she doesn't look as bug-eyed. She's a little bug-eyed right now. She's looking concerned. But yesterday and last night, she literally gasped and her ribs were heaving out. And she was standing like that pose, which is, well, it's the show dog pose, but she was doing it in the house, and I thought it was to relieve her abdomen area, because I thought she had some sort of maybe a bladder infection or something, but I did think of Lyme disease.
Prior to her diagnosis for Lyme disease, I found that she had become extremely clingy, more clingy than would be ever normal for her. Also, I'd be outside, and about a week before her diagnosis, I would hear her calling for me, moaning, because she's a deaf dog. She would be moaning for me. I'd drop what I was doing, run back to the house, and just find her waiting for me inside. It was very unusual. Here you see Paisley after we'd been to the veterinarian, and she had been diagnosed for the Lyme disease, and she had already started her first dose of medication. We came home, and she was just standing around, and you can see that she had difficulty walking. This difficulty only lasted a few hours, and that was it. And this is the day she was diagnosed. So the night before, which was a Wednesday night, she didn't get any sleep at all. She was up in the night just pacing around the house. I got up at 3:30 in the morning because I thought she had to go outside for a pee, and it looked like she was reluctant to pee. I thought she might have had a bladder infection. When she finally did go, I got a urine sample, and when I called the veterinarian first thing the following morning, Thursday morning, I said I thought she had a bladder infection, but could it be Lyme disease?
There definitely is a change today since we've been to the vet and she started her medication. Her veterinarian said it can start taking effect as fast as usually the same day. And that's why they give the medication, the first dosage, at the hospital. So, Do you want it? That's normal for her. She's a bit more relaxed, a bit more loose. I think this is tiring her out, just this little bit of a walk. More energy than yesterday. She doesn't look as bug-eyed. She's a little bug-eyed right now. She's looking concerned. But yesterday and last night, she literally gasped and her ribs were heaving out. And she was standing like that pose, which is, well, it's the show dog pose, but she was doing it in the house, and I thought it was to relieve her abdomen area, because I thought she had some sort of maybe a bladder infection or something, but I did think of Lyme disease. So the symptoms can vary in dogs. She's definitely not anywhere near as stressed out as she was this morning. Okay, Paisley, let's go in the house and maybe you can have a treat. Hey, Paisley! She's mostly deaf. Paisley! You want to go? All right, it's a hand signal time. She looks sleepy, like she's about to fall asleep. Look how she sat. Well, she slept in her bed last night in the bedroom. That's a good sign. And she's sitting on her bed, albeit in a very strange position. But this is a good sign. And she started her medication yesterday. She's just had her second dose of medication this morning. Now she has changed her position slightly. She has stuck her back feet through her two front feet. She's tired. She's sleepy. But she's sitting on her doggy bed, and this is a first. Oh, there she goes. She's up. And she's just had a bit of a stretch. She's lying down in an almost normal position for the first time in 3 days. And the time is about 8:30, Friday morning. 8:50 a.m. on Friday, she has rolled over and she is fully on her side on her doggy bed in the living room, looking extremely comfortable. This is the normal Paisley. So I just pray she is on the mend. Do you want to play ball? Okay, come on. Let's see. And she has a bit more energy. What's she doing? I think she's thinking she's going to have a roll. She looks fine, but she's not. She's way slower in her movements. She probably wanted to have a roll, but just feels too sore. Well, I think we'll go in and I'll let Juniper and Aggie out and let Paisley go have a rest. She's been outside for 5 minutes, and I think that's pretty good for day 2 of her recovery. What do you think, Paisley? She's tired. She needs to go sleep. 36 hours without sleep. And so she's slowly catching up. And you can see she's got a bit of a limp. She's stiff. Paisley slept really well last night, as normal. So the pills to combat Lyme disease are working. I got her to the vet in time, early enough before the disease could get too much worse in her. So, because the pills started to work almost immediately, the same day. Come on, Molly. Good girl. Now, will Paisley walk on gravel? One of the strange behaviors she has exhibited recently, and I'm pretty sure it's due to Lyme disease, because her front paws were so sensitive and red that she wouldn't walk on gravel. It's windy and it's starting to rain. Come on, let's go. She's going to grab her ball. Let's catch up to Molly. Let's catch up to Molly. Oh, she's gone off the gravel path. That was a strange thing she has begun to do. That is a strange thing, but I put it down to her front paws on the inside and right up the very back of her pads, up towards her wrist. Really dark pink, angry pink, and she was licking them. She doesn't have allergies, and she's never licked her paws before, ever, unless she had, say, a deer fly sting or something. So we will see. Come on. Paisley, let's go. Come on. For those who don't know Paisley, she's considered a deaf dog. So, but I talk to her as if she can hear, because it is amazing how it seems sometimes she actually does hear. She's very tired. Every time she lies down, something seems to prod her. She is still feeling pain in her joints or muscles, and it upsets her. But I checked her front paws, and they're back to the normal color just about, but her muzzle is looking a bit dark pink. So although she's on the medication, plus the Metacam, she's still feeling out of sorts. Yesterday she felt really good. I think she might have done too much. I think she might have had a bit too much exercise. And now you can see she's sitting funny. She's tired. She really wants to go to sleep. But every time she lies down, something seems to prod her like a sharp pain. There she goes. She's slow to lie down. She blames her bed. She doesn't trust her bed, which is really weird. She slept through the night. You slept through the night, Paisley. So maybe this disease, maybe it fluctuates a little bit. She's only had 5 days of pills. She's 25 more days to go. So there'll be a reason why it takes 30 days to kill this bacteria. She looks like she so wants to roll. But she hasn't rolled yet. Paisley's rolling uphill. That's quite a steep slope.